Hello students, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing really well. This is Manisha Jha with you, and today we are going to learn about non-finite verbs. What is non-finite verbs? What are their uses? How many types of non-finite verbs are there? And सबसे बड़ा सवाल तो ये है कि non-finite verbs होता क्या है, किस तरीके से इसे यूज में लाया जाता है। कई सारे सवाल हमारे दिमाग में चल रहे हैं नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब्स को लेकर के, लेकिन घबराना नहीं है, डोंट वरी। इसे हम पूरे चैप्टर में इसे डिस्कस करेंगे, ब्रीफली डिस्कस करेंगे, और इसके लिए चलते हैं सिमरन मैम के पास।
Hi students, I am Simran with you, and today we will be talking about non-finite verbs. So what are these? When the verb in the sentence agrees with the subject in number and or in person, we will call it the finite verb. When in the sentence need not agree with the subject in number and in person, then we call it the non-finite verb. Like verbs are divided into finites and non-finites. Study the following sentences. I want to go home. Kritika wants to go home. They want to go home. So what are these? All of these. In a sentence, the verb usually changes its form to the person and number of the subject. बट यहाँ पर आप देखोगे आई वॉन्ट टू गो, टू के साथ आपका आ जाता है, जिसको हम टू प्लस इन्फिनेटिव भी बोलते हैं, तो ये आपकी नॉन फाइनाइट वर्ब्स होती हैं। ऑन द अदर हैंड, आई एम वॉकिंग, मानसी इज वॉकिंग, दे आर वॉकिंग। व्हाट आर दीज? In all these following sentences, the highlighted verbs are your finite verbs that change with the subject, while the underlined verbs are non-finite verbs that do not change with the subject. Like, I go to the market every day to fetch milk. He goes to the market every day to fetch milk. तो ये जो underlined verbs हैं, ये आपके non-finite verbs हैं.
Classification of non-finite verbs. There are many kinds of non-finite verbs are there. Many types of non-finite verbs are there. And which are they? कौन-कौन से वो होते हैं? कई तरीके के होते हैं, कितने तरीके के होते हैं? How important they are? What are their roles? चलिए इसे अच्छे से briefly हम जान लेते हैं.
Now students, there is a classification of non-finite verbs and they are divided into three different classes. These are infinitives, participles and gerunds. So infinitives like to sing, to write, to select. Participles, singing, writing, the ing forms basically. Selecting, it is in the present participle, past में उसी का past form आ जाता है, sung, written, selected. And then comes the gerund, singing, writing, selecting, which is the ing forms.
Students, now we will learn about infinitives. What is infinitives? What are their use? What are their role? And how important they are? Let's find out. चलिए इसे briefly अच्छे से जान लेते हैं.
So let's begin with the infinitives. Infinitive is a non-finite verb that is preceded by to, like to do, to speak, to discuss, to seek. तो infinitive में आपका to आता है. Uses of infinitives, कहाँ पे आप इनको use करते हैं? You use them as the subject of a verb. For example, to err is human, to forgive is divine. तो यहाँ पर आपने इसको subjects की तरह इन sentences में use किया है. तो infinitive आपका सबसे पहले तो subject की तरह use में आता है, like to drive fast on a crowded road. तो यहाँ पे to drive क्या है? It acts as a subject. Then as the complement of a verb, like Rita's greatest desire is to sing. She appears to dance well. तो verb को ये complement कर रहा होता है, to sing, to dance. Then as the object of a verb, it is sin to lie. Boys like to play cricket. He did not fear to die. So यहाँ पर आपका ये किस तरीके से काम किया है? As the object of the verb. Then in passive form, like Porus wanted to be treated as a king. To have been awarded a prize was a great honor. So ये आपके passive forms में भी use हो सकता है. Then as an adjective, like afternoon is not the time to play. The food to eat is scarce. Then as an adverb, verb plus infinitive, like we eat to live. Infinitive में आपका to आता है, तो to भी आ गया. We eat to live. I have to bury scissor. Then adjective plus infinitive, ये adjective आ गया easy, then infinitive आ गया to learn. फिर यहाँ पे I'm glad to hear from you. Then adverb plus infinitive, Rohit worked very hard, again to come first, to के साथ infinitive आ गया. Rita came here to study. तो आपका ये verb plus infinitive, adjective plus infinitive and adverb plus infinitive, इन तीन तरीकों से ये use आ सकता है. Now infinitives विदाउट टू, जिसको हम बोलते हैं बेयर इन्फिनेटिव्स, यहां पर आपका टू यूज नहीं होता है, विदाउट द टू. Bare infinitives follow all the rules that ordinary infinitives follow. Like we use bare infinitives after modal auxiliaries such as shall, will, should, would, can. ये सारे आपके क्या हैं? Modal auxiliaries हैं. Like I must go home. तो must आपका modal है, modal auxiliary verb है, इसके बाद आपका to नहीं आएगा. Normal आप infinitive verb जो आपका है वो उसको आप यूज करेंगे, to plus infinitive नहीं आएगा. तो ये क्या है आपका? Bare infinitive. They might leave for Shimla next week again, the same example. Then कहाँ और दूसरी जगह कहाँ पे यूज करते हो आप? After verbs like bid, feel, hear, know, let, make, see, watch. Like the teacher saw him leave the house. आपको to यहाँ पे लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. I felt an ant crawl up my leg. Then after than and but, like when but means except. Except आपको जब but आप यूज करते हो except के मीनिंग को देने के लिए तब, और एक आपका than के पहले यूज होता है, like he did nothing but study the whole day. तो यहाँ but का मतलब क्या है? except. उसने कुछ नहीं किया except for studying the entire day. So he did nothing but study the whole day. The mechanic did more damage than repair. तो यहाँ पर भी आपका क्या होता है? bare infinitives यूज होते हैं, to का यूज नहीं आता है. Then after verbs such as dare and need, I dare not look into your eyes, you need not think about me. So in सब cases में आपका bare infinitives use होता है. Now, in positive sentences, the infinitive with to is used after the verb with dare and need. तो positive sentences, like ये तो आपका negative था, need not, dare not, but यही जब आप dare या need का यूज पॉजिटिव सेंटेंसेस में करते हो, I dare you to do something, तो वहां पर आप in positive sentences the infinitive with to is used after the word dare and need. Like I need you to do this, I need you to do that, I dare you to do this, I dare you to do that. जब आपका dare और need पॉजिटिव सेंस में यूज होगा. Like he dared to dream and achieved his ambition. Never he dared dream and achieved his ambition. I need to visit the doctor soon. So these are your positive sentences. Now joining sentences using these infinitives. तो हम infinitives को use करके sentences को भी join कर सकते हैं. Like I know your results. I'm very happy. So I'm very happy to know your results. Then in the above example, we could join the two sentences by using the infinitive to know. Now the adverb to can be used along with infinitives to join two sentences. Like the example is the woman is very old, she cannot walk properly. So the woman is too old to walk properly. तो आप to का भी use कर सकते हैं. Then infinitives can also be used to make sentences compact. We can use the infinitives to change a complex sentence into a simple sentence. Like I accept that I will do well at the annual sports meet. Complex sentence है, simple कैसे करेंगे आप? I expect to do well at the annual sports meet. खत्म. टू से आपका इन्फिनेटिव से सेंटेंस भी बन गया. तो कॉम्पैक्ट को आपने सिंपल सेंटेंस में कन्वर्ट कर दिया. देन वी नो दैट मार्टिन लूथर किंग जूनियर वाज अ ग्रेट एडवोकेट अगेंस्ट रेशियल डिस्क्रिमिनेशन. सो वी नो मार्टिन लूथर किंग जूनियर टू बी अ ग्रेट एडवोकेट अगेंस्ट रेशियल discrimination. So simple sentences को आप convert कर सकते हो by just adding infinitive.
Now we will learn about participles. What is participles? How many kind of participles are there? What are their uses? What are their importance? चलिए इसे briefly हम समझ लेते हैं.
Now students, let us do the second part, which is the participles. Participles किसका काम करते हैं? ये partly आपका verb and partly आपका adjective का काम करते हैं. Like we read an interesting book. What is this? ये आपका adjective का काम कर रहा है यहाँ पे. Seeing the bus leave, he ran faster to catch it. तो यहाँ पर ये आपका verb का काम कर रहा है. Teased by friends, I was dejected. Again ये आपका teased आपका यहाँ पर verb का काम भी कर सकता है, adjective का काम भी कर सकता है. So in the above sentences, the words interesting, seeing and teased are formed from the words interest, see, tease. So the quality, the noun, book and the pronouns he and I as an adjective does. These words therefore function both as verbs and as adjectives. That is why these are also called verbal adjectives, or the heading which is participles.
Students, we have already learned about participles. Now we will learn about kinds of participles. how many types of, how many kinds of participles are there, what are their uses, how important they are in English grammar. चलिए इसे अच्छे से briefly जान लेते हैं.
Now students, we have different kinds of participles. Basically we have two different kinds of participles. One is present participle जिसमें आप ing के साथ verbs की ending करते हैं. Interesting, seeing, these are your present participles in which you denote an incomplete action or state. Complete नहीं हुआ है. Like I can hear a girl singing a song. अभी भी गा रही है, complete नहीं हुआ है. He came laughing. अभी भी हंस रही है, हंसना बंद नहीं हुआ है. Then second is past participle जिसमें action आपका complete हो जाता है, आप उसको denote करते हैं. Denote an action which is complete. And hence no longer in progress. तो वहां पे आपका past participle use होता है जहां पे आप ending या तो D से, T, N, E, D या फिर E, N से करते हैं. Like we saw the tree laden with mangoes. भरे हुए हैं, खत्म हो चुका है action. He found the place abandoned. Tina is a girl loved by all. We saw the house burnt to ashes. So this is your past participle. Then you have perfect participles. अब यहाँ पर आपकी heading में लिखा है 2 kinds, but actually में आपके 3 kinds यहाँ पर आपको दे रखे हैं. Third is your perfect participle. ये आपका having या having been या being, इन तीनों में से कुछ भी according to the context join करके आपके sentences बनाए जाते हैं. And आपका V3 वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म यूज होती है. हैविंग फिनिश्ड हिज वर्क ही वेंट होम. हैविंग लर्न्ड और हैविंग हर्ड द सैड न्यूज शी फेंटेड. नाउ लेट्स सी द यूजेस ऑफ पार्टिसिपल्स. प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल आपका तब यूज होता है व्हेन यू हैव टू मॉडिफाई अ नाउन एज एन एडजेक्टिव विच इज द वर्बल एडजेक्टिव. लाइक आई लाइक दिस डांसिंग डॉल वेरी मच. सो डांसिंग आपका किसको मॉडिफाई कर रहा है? एडवर्ब है. किसको मॉडिफाई कर रहा है? डॉल को. Then modifying a verb like in adverb. He came smiling into my house. तो वैसे smiling आपका verb हो सकता है, but smiling आपका किस चीज को modify कर रहा है? Came. कैसे आई? हंसते हुए आई. तो आने वाले को, verb को modify कर रहा है. Then forming the progressive form. Like I am going to buy a pair of shoes. Going is used with the verb be to make the progressive form. यानी कि मैं जाने वाला हूँ, progression show हो रहा है. And forming a clause like who is the boy making all the noise. तो making आपका other words के साथ combine हो गया to make it a clause, making all the noise. Past participle आपका कहाँ कहाँ use होता है? Again perfect tense को form करने के लिए like I have visited the library twice a day. So visited is used with the verb have to make the present perfect tense. Have आपका use होता है, वो आपका यहाँ पे use हो गया. Then forming the passive voice. He was asked to leave immediately. So asked आपका use हुआ है with the be verb to make it the passive form. Then modifying a noun. He looked at the attached papers carefully. तो यहाँ पे आपका noun है papers और attach उसको क्या कर रहा है? Modify कर रहा है. Now joining sentences using the participles. Like infinitives, we can join sentences by using the past participles. Like I saw my friends, they were waiting for me. I saw my friends waiting for me. Simply आपने past participle को join करके you have just combined 2 sentences. So आपने यहाँ पे क्या किया? My friends आपका first sentences में था, you have just combined क्योंकि आपके friends आपका wait कर रहे थे, आपने उसको एक ही sentence में convert कर दिया. Now let's see another example. Lata put in the application for admission to the dance school and she felt very happy after that. So Lata felt very happy after putting in the application for admission to the dance school. या फिर दूसरा तरीका है after putting in the application for admission to the dance school, Lata felt very happy. Both are correct and you have just used your participles to combine 2 different sentences. In the given example, we are talking about 2 subsequent actions of the subject, Lata, and the 2 sentences are joined by removing the pronoun she and the demonstrative pronoun that and changing the verb put into its participle form, that is putting.
Now we will learn about gerunds. What is gerunds? What is the use of gerunds? how many types of gerunds are there, what are their uses and many more things we will learn about this. चलिए इसे briefly अच्छे से समझ लेते हैं, जान लेते हैं.
Third is your gerunds. Like singing is a nice hobby. He is fond of reading. Singing, reading जो आपकी ing forms हैं sing और read की, आपने ing ऐड करा, वो आपका क्या बन गया, gerund बन गया. So they are therefore like verbs. They also do in the work of nouns. A gerund is a verbal noun which does the work of a verb and a noun. दोनों का ही ये काम करता है. Gerund आपका verb noun होता है. It is similar to the participle infirm and they also behave like nouns in sentences at times. So let's see the usage of gerunds. A gerund being a verbal noun, ये आपका एक तो it acts as the subject of a verb. Like walking is good for health. Speaking rudely is bad manner. तो verb का ये gerund जो आपका होता है ये आपका subject की तरह भी काम करता है for the verb. Then as the object of a verb, trying means winning. The woman started grinding wheat. As the complement of a verb, for example, there is much talking in the class. His hobby is gardening. Gerund can be used with introductory it and there. For example, it is nice visiting you and there is so much playing in the field. Now let's do exercise. Fill in the blanks with the infinitive forms of the verbs in the brackets with or without to as the case may be. One has been done for you. I am sorry to learn this. So आप second वाला देखते हैं. The small girl tried to solve the problem. यहाँ पे आपका to आएगा. बट अगर आप यहाँ पे पार्टिसिपल करोगे तो नहीं भी आ सकता था. द स्मॉल गर्ल ट्राइड सॉल्विंग द प्रॉब्लम, बट यहाँ पे हमें पार्टिसिपल यूज नहीं करना है, सो यहाँ पे टू आएगा. द स्मॉल गर्ल ट्राइड टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम. Combine the sentences using infinitives. He is too poor, he cannot even buy bread. So he is too poor to buy bread. Simply आपने क्या किया, to के साथ ऐड कर दिया, to buy bread. तो he cannot even आपको लगाने की जरूरत है ही नहीं. Now fill in the blanks with the present or past participle of the verbs given in the bracket. My grandfather tells me many interesting. Participle form आपका present participle हो जाएगा क्योंकि आपने ing यूज करा है. Interesting tales. Now join the following sentences with the appropriate participle forms of the verb. One has been done for you. Like Rahul heard a strange noise. He became very scared. So Rahul became very scared after hearing a strange noise. Let's look into another example. The farmers heard the boy. He was shouting for help. So the farmers heard the boy who was shouting for help. Now underline the infinitives, participles and gerunds in the following sentences. Write the type. So I like walking to the market. तो आपका क्या है, walking जो आपका है वो यहाँ पर आपका क्या बन जाएगा, ये आपका participle, present participle. Now fill in the blanks with suitable infinitives to plus verb. The teacher has begun to teach grammar. To teach grammar.
Students, in this chapter we have learned about non-finite verbs and many more things, many more topics. I hope you have understood each and everything about it. अब आप इस चैप्टर और इसके एक्सरसाइज की प्रैक्टिस खुद से करते रहिएगा ताकि आप इसे हमेशा याद रखें, हमेशा इसे डिस्कस करते रहिएगा ताकि आप ये कभी ना भूलें.